Before you take your next bite, pause and ask yourself, is this even food or just a product engineered to keep you eating? Most Americans don't think twice before they eat because they've been trained not to. But what if I told you, the food on your plate isn't feeding you, it's feeding someone else's bank account, and it's slowly breaking you from the inside out? Walk into any grocery store in America, you'll see 50,000 products, bright boxes, buzzwords, barcodes. But behind all that, just a few ingredients: sugar, salt, fat, chemicals, packaged in 5,000 different ways. And we call that food? The truth? Most of what Americans eat today didn't exist 100 years ago. It was made in factories, not farms, by chemists, not chefs. And it's not nourishing you, it's hooking you. Let's talk about addiction, but not the kind you hear in rehab commercials. This one starts in the pantry. Ever opened a bag of chips, just for a few, and looked down to realize it's empty? That wasn't an accident. That was the bliss point, a chemical formula designed to light up your brain's dopamine, the same chemical that's triggered by gambling, scrolling, even cocaine. You weren't hungry, you were being controlled. Now look at your body, the fatigue, the brain fog, the cravings, the low energy, the inflammation, the constant stress. You blame yourself. You think you're lazy, unmotivated, weak, but you're not. You've been poisoned, slowly. Over 70% of Americans are overweight. 1 in 3 has prediabetes, fatty liver in 10-year-olds, autoimmune diseases rising every year, depression and anxiety sky high. And still, we don't ask what's on the plate, we just take another bite. Low-fat, sugar-free, keto-friendly, natural. Labels are lies. The food industry is smarter than you think. They don't need to make you healthy. They just need to make you confused. If they keep changing the label, you'll keep thinking it's your fault and keep buying. Here's the truth. You don't need a detox. You don't need a new diet. You don't need to buy a $99 gut cleanse. You just need to go back to real food. If it grew from the ground, eat it. If it had a mother and lived free, cook it. If it comes in 12 colors and has a cartoon on the label, run. Start reading ingredients, not calories. If there are more than 5 or you can't pronounce them, your body won't understand them either. This isn't about being perfect. It's about waking up. Picture 2 versions of yourself. One wakes up tired, reaches for caffeine, eats quick garbage, scrolls endlessly, feels like crap, and repeats. The other eats clean, thinks clearly, breathes deeper, ages slower, and takes control. Same life, same body, different choices. You are 1 meal away from starting a different story. Not perfect, just real. So before your next bite, ask yourself, is this healing me or hurting me? Because every bite is a vote, for your health or for their profit. You've been manipulated, marketed, hooked, but you're not stupid. You're just waking up. And now that you know, what will you eat next? If this made you think, send this to one person you care about. Help them wake up too, because it's not too late until it is.